Yo, what's up, everybody? You got Mark here. You got Matt over there. Matt, what's going on, dude?
Hump day, Mark.
Hump day. I love hump day. It's middle of the week, and especially when the show starts, we're like past it, man. So
You're right. We're already into Thursday.
Thursday, the weekend. So
it's like Bill Belichick when he said we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Thursday.
We're on to Thursday. Yeah. So like it's not Wednesday morning anymore. It's practically fucking Thursday. So I'm feeling great, dude.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Fun day yesterday, hanging out with TRL Secret Buyer, TRL Weights and
Oh,
Measures,
nice.
having some fun,
Oh, cool.
doing stuff, watching a little
I miss
baseball.
those guys. Those guys are great.
Yeah, man, doing our thing, dude. Dead Killer Panda, what's up, man? Joker's favorite. What is up, bro? Welcome, guys. So, Matt, anything else going on? Baseball stuff's going on. That's pretty cool. That's fun to watch.
I mean, if you're holding any Aaron Judge cards, like that's good. You want to see him hit a home run in a deciding game.
Telling me, yeah. I mean, you kidding me, dude? Or would you get all those graded and have sell them beginning of next year? Would that be your game plan, or is that I'm on the spot question?
I don't know. To be honest, like those, you're talking like the base cards, the base 61.
Well, let's just say you have a rookie, Aaron Judge rookie. Do you think he's gonna have what if he hits 42 home runs or gets injured next year? What's gonna happen?
So I guess the only example I can kind of think of off the top of my head is like Mike Trout. Where Mike Trout has already reached like
pinnacle,
like he's still in his prime. He's already regarded as the best player of our generation.
Mm-hmm.
He keeps getting injured, which is not great, but he's already reached this level where no matter how injured he gets, he's never going to be bad, but his stats are never going to be great because he keeps getting injured. It doesn't really affect his cards. It doesn't keep them from going down, but they don't keep going up. Like, they were shooting up in, like, the mid-2000s because he was, like, on this incredible pace.
Mm-hmm.
But because he's not going to hit those, like, outrageous, 700 home run, most likely 700 home run numbers, he's just going to be regarded as an all-time great. Like, it's kind of plateaued a little bit.
Okay. So maybe you do want to get rid of it.
So, yes, to answer your question, if I'm holding a really nice Aaron Judge card that I got in at a reasonable amount, like 5 years ago or so, I'm probably looking to sell. If I can get a good number, because realistically, how much higher can it go? He had one of the greatest years in the last 20 years.
Yeah. That's why I'm with you. That's a great response, man. Yeah. I'm in on that. That makes sense to me, and I would do the same thing. Yeah. So, but we're all about making money here. We're not so much. I mean, we do collect stuff. If you really are a big baseball collector and you just want to hold on to one, go for it. Do your thing.
Yeah.
But we want the green. Only Freddy cards. What's up, Europe?
What up?
So, guys, let's start off with Rise. So, we got to talk about Rise, Matt, because they raised $364,000 so far. This has only been a day and a half or something like that.
Only fantasy cards. Correct me if I'm wrong. You were the guy that was in on this at the beginning. You would I remember you'd mentioned their Discords and stuff like that. You had like the art contest, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong there. So.
I remember. Seeing it there. I think that's when we first heard. I believe it was from you. But here you go, guys. $364,000 is nothing to sleep at here, and it's only a day and a half in. So this is what you got to keep an eye on, guys. Is this going to grow to about $500,000 or more? Because then we got a serious contender on our players.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because
sure.
You're going to have $500,000. You should be able to put out a set and shouldn't have issues like games that didn't get the million. The $500,000 would.
Yeah.
I think $500,000 is enough to produce it, right? And you got to look. Does it go down from here? If it goes down from here, you got to jump off the ship, dude. Everyone's getting out of here.
Yeah, and I think that we may not. If that happens, Mark, we probably won't see it until towards the back end when it's of the date. Like people are getting less optimistic about the game. But I mean, after a single day, what's not to be excited about? And optimistic
exactly. There's a lot to be optistic about. So it's just something just keep in mind. But yes, man, I don't mean to be poo-pooing anything.
No.
This is awesome. This is really a great job. They really did a nice job rolling this out. Funded in 30 seconds. I got the email. I forgot I did the reminder thing.
Yep.
So I kind of saw it live. I was like, oh, let me see. And it's like, boom, hit the refresh. It just shoots up. And I was like, okay, all right, this game's serious here. Let's go. All right, let's talk, man. Let's talk really quickly. I guess let's start on the right side with what you could pledge. Because I think we're going to be on the same boat here. You could pledge $5 or more for manager access. We're going to skip that. You don't want to do that. Okay. Retail pledge for retailers only.
Not a retailer,
Please contact us at, okay, what is it? What want access to the pledge manager later in Kickstarter price? Want to follow along with the project? Only looking for you. Oh.
So that's kind of if you want to kick the can down the road Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah, maybe I should read this stuff. Okay, manager access. Not sure what you want yet. Want to access the pledge manager later at the Kickstarter price. Just want to follow along with the project. Only looking for a few add-ons. This is the pledge for you. You won't get any of the Kickstarter promos, but you should get everything else. That's interesting. Because that's one of those things, you know, how many are they going to print here? That makes me a little nervous here. But 0 backers, we'll see if that really even catches on. Retail pledge for retailers only. We're going to skip that. All right, starter bundle, Matt. This bundle includes 2 pre-built deck of your choice. 2 pre-built deck or decks? 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 2 pre-built decks of your choice. Include all the cards you need to play. You can choose 10 of the pre-built decks among them. So that's kind of neat. You're not going to all get 2 of the same. You got to choose 2 of these 10. That's going to be interesting how that goes. I'm sure it's going to be a delivery nightmare, but it will be fun. It'll be interesting. We'll see how it goes. You're going to get the Kickstarter stretch goals and the Kickstarter promo cards, which are awesome, right? That's kind of like stretch goals and promos, absolutely. You want to be included in that, right? But I think we're on the same thing. These pre-built decks we don't get too excited about. I haven't seen one really shoot off and take off, so I'm hesitant to do this. And what is it? Euros are close to dollars. I mean, is it 1-to-1?
It's almost 1-to-1.
1-to-1, so we're just going to play this as dollars here. Yeah. All right, guys, this is the pledge, the beginner bundle. This bundle includes 1 standard booster box, 1 Kickstarter stretch goal set. Stretch goal set. Is that how they said the last one? Yeah, stretch goal set. Yeah, okay. And then Kickstarter promo cards. Great. This is more.
That's probably where I'm gonna end up.
Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the promos and you're gonna get a booster box. That makes sense to me. I always want the booster box, man. I want to rip the cards. I want the chance at pulling the big one. You know what I mean? And if I decide I don't want the box, I could just sell the box and move on with my day.
Sure.
Right? Next, the Ether bundle. This bundle includes 3 standard booster boxes. So you get 3 boxes for $350. The Kickstarter stretch goals, you get a play mat, and you get the promo card. So you're going to get 3 for $350. This is 1 for $120. So you're going to save $10 on boxes, and they're going to throw in a play mat. So save $10, get a play mat. That doesn't really do much for me. I would rather see if I could add on boxes and go that way. Imminent bundle. This bundle includes 6 booster boxes for $9.29. I'm kind of already out. The complete set, the complete set of the 10 pre-built decks. Okay. 2 of the Kickstarter stretch goals, so you get 2 of everything.
Yeah.
A play mat and the Kickstarter promo cards. That's interesting. They give you 2 of everything. That doesn't really excite me that much. But again, maybe those decks. Honestly, those decks don't excite me, so that kind of stinks. Here we go. 1,577 Matt. You get 12 booster boxes. The 10 set, and you get 3 Kickstarter stretch goals, a playmat, and the promo card. So is that just another set of stretch goals? That's the only difference?
Looks like it, yeah. And the
and the booster boxes. Yeah, and the booster boxes, yep. So there you go. And for, what is that, 650 more? Yeah, 648 more. For 6 booster boxes? I don't know. Okay, and these are what's all gone. The leveling up stuff. 6 collector booster boxes. I don't know what that means.
Not sure what that is. Yeah.
Those are all got 12 standard boost boxes. I guess we'll check it out. We'll read in the middle. You get all the pre-built decks, 3 of the stretch goals, 1 playmat, 1 Kickstarter promo card. And then the Summoner bundle, you get 12 collector booster boxes. 24 standard booster boxes, the complete set, uncut sheet. Okay, that's interesting. 2 playmats. Okay, 5 of the Kickstarter stretch goals, 5 of the promo cards. But again, $5,000. No way. 777, just more stuff. I'm not even going to read through it. The only thing is, Special 7 Deadly Sins set. Whatever that is, Matt.
Those probably be pretty limited.
Yeah, those will probably...
If only the people in that bundle are getting them, Mark? 7?
7, that's what it seems. That's what it appears. Interesting. All right, there you go. Yeah, but like we said, we like the booster boxes. I'd probably do that and add on a bunch. All right, let's keep going, though.
So that top part, Mark, is important, or top part is important, where if you back in the first 72 hours, you get those exclusive art cards.
Whoops, sorry.
Right there.
I'm not even reading. Okay, here, let's start, man. Early bird, back in the first 72 hours and get 2 exclusive alt art cards that will only ever be a part of the Kickstarter early bird. You must end the campaign with a pledge of higher than $49. Yep. Okay, if you want a booster box, that shouldn't be a problem. To qualify for the early bird reward, we will check backer numbers at the end of 72-hour period, and anyone with a backer number equal or lower to that will be automatically receive the backer kit. Interesting. Why not jump in and just cancel later if you so choose? Hello, I'm, is that Francis or
That's
Francois? Francois Von Aureli.
Which is weird. It starts out French and ends Dutch, or I don't know what.
He's doing his thing. Independent game creator since 2017. You could look up some of this company's stuff. Sure. They do a game on Steam. I pointed it out, guys. It was a 2D fighting game that was it was ambitious. I'll put it that way. But you know, they turned out a product, so you know it is. Michael, good morning. A French artist and designer, guys. English is a secondary language, so keep in mind, guys, this is a French game again. So we got our guy Vinny out there in France. We have another one in France. So just less control, right?
Sure.
Or less idea of what might be going on over there, and more just. Things can happen, right? You know, it just, you know, that are going to have different issues than people in America would have, right? So keep that stuff in mind. It's all just part of the risk, right? Rise is a competitive collectible trading card game set in a unique fantasy multiverse infused with powers and magic. Okay, sounds like everything else. Good. 1 to 6 players, 20 to 45 minutes, 13 up. So this is not a kid's game. So we're, you know, not messing around. A part of the production proposed during the Kickstarter, just showing up some stuff. We've seen some cards. Check out our Discord. You want to see some cards. Only Fantasy Cards posted a bunch.
Yeah.
You kind of check it out. Okay, Rise is a card game based on deck construction strategy, inertia, and luck. You can play alone. Oh, that's interesting. They have an alone mode. Dual or in multiplayer. You shouldn't play more than 6 players. It'll take 7 hours. Level up your summoners and unleash their power to be the last one standing. The first one to collect 306 different carefully designed... The first season contains...
I thought you were saying the game. The game ends when one person gets 3... It's like 52 card pickup.
The first season contains 306 different, carefully designed and illustrated cards. 306. That's a big set, right? Or first... Well, it's a season. I guess the season... I don't know. Season set. We'll see what's up. The game possibilities are endless as every card is playable in any deck your mind can dream up. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Okay. If you're a collector, each card exists in a standard version. Here we go. Standard version. Each card. Standard version, holographic version. And the summoners also have an ultra rare lenticular version. That's the one where you kind of turn it, and it's like, you know, facing one way, it's one color, facing the other, or, you know, it's one picture, doing the other one, it's one. Where I was visiting, someone had one, it was the seasons. So you walked by, change seasons. Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Cool. When you're drunk and see that for the first time, you're like, what? What's going on? You know, nice to see something. Rise is much more than these few lines. To really know and discover the game with its possibility, its gameplay, and its depth, I invite you to discover all the informations, I love it, on the official website of the project. Rules of the game, the complete list of cards, the history, and more. So you can check out the official website for sure. So let's just kind of scroll through it. You know, the testing stuff, 10 pre-built decks. You could play it on the tabletop simulator. All of these are good signs. You need all of that stuff to kind of get your game going. People will check out the tabletop simulator, especially someone who's like, all right, I want to be first in a game. Well, here's your chance. Is it going to fall flat, or you know, you're going to be King Rise or whatever when it comes down to it. They have powerful deities, flying cats, laser unicorns.
You got me with flying cats.
You got me with laser unicorns, lazy zombies, and bloodthirsty demons, all mixed together. All summoners have their own original story and universe. You can discover them all here. So they all have, like, you know, background comics, whatever you want to say with that. Again, another good sign. These are all things that are, you know, build the lore of the game. You know, some sexy shit going on. Good. The guest cards will be Kickstarter exclusive. Okay. As in all multiverses, characters belonging to other franchises will come to offer their service, and they will bring them a bit of your universe. Here is a non-exhaustive list of guests. Flint Hood, Owlboy, Beth's Gambit.
I don't know any of these.
Oh, Binding of Isaac. Isaac from Binding of Isaac.
What's that?
Binding of Isaac's a very popular computer game, I guess. I think it was a computer game first. It might have been a console game. But it's like a top-down, and I would compare it to like Smash TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got all these things coming at you. You get all these power-ups. It's a lot of fun, but it's a roguelike too. So it's like, you know, you get all these power-ups. So you keep playing it each time and get different power-ups.
I see.
Like that.
Okay.
I have it. It's a lot of fun. Never really got too into it, but I do like it. You know, it's a cool game. So that's an interesting one. That right there jumps off the page to me right there. Okay. Some of the most beautiful cards. Okay.
Rise.
Okay, cool. That's pretty neat. Pouvez-vous français voyez foreign credits go to.
Is that Chumley on the right?
For the French, here are the 4 summoners you probably know. For the French, I don't think so, Matt. I don't know.
I don't know any. The guy on the right looks like Chumley.
Rewards, they don't have any up right yet. Standard booster box. Okay. Each pack contains 11 cards, including 3 holographic.
Okay.
Yo, keep that in mind. That's interesting. Can contain collector's cards. Collector boxes. Okay. Each pack contains 11 holographic cards. Can contain collector
So that's the
cards.
collector box.
Yeah, so you get the collector edition.
It's all hollows. Am I reading that correctly?
Yep. And I'm wondering if I think they're gonna look different too.
I see.
Because these are collector booster packs. Those are standard booster packs. Okay, so we're gonna get a standard booster pack. Or booster box. See, what I'm looking for, or kind of what I want to see, that these are Kickstarter boxes, that they're not going to be sold after the Kickstarter. You know what I mean?
You want it to be designated as Kickstarter. You want it to be Kickstarter only product. Sure.
Signed and numbered collector cards will also be in the booster packs. The collector cards are among the rarest cards in Rise. All right. The lenticular cards, sure. Neat. Look, they changed.
I mean,
okay.
It looks cool. Like I like the artwork. It's simple.
Pre-constructed decks. Do they say how many they're gonna
All Kickstarter,
be?
but that logo will be subtle, not the ugly green one. I'll be honest. Like I kind of like that the green one is consistent, at least from the trading card games that we've gotten in on. Like it's a recognizable Kickstarter logo. I don't mind it. I'm not saying I love it, but I'd be fine if it's the same Kickstarter logo and everything. That's a Kickstarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Steve, what's up in the museum? Doing
up,
great
Steve?
today. You know, we're saying it practically feels like the weekend here. You know. So here's a pre-constructed deck,
Notice
so
we
you
can't
can
update
choose too. So go through them if you want to choose. Stretch goal set. Non-contractual image. Depending on the size of the set, it will be either in a booster pack or in a dedicated box. Stretch goal set? What are we talking? Kickstarter stretch goal set is only available during this crowdfunding. The number of cards will depend on the success of the social stretch goals. Oh, they're doing social stretch goals. That's so they're gonna make you, like, you know, post something somewhere or do something. If you need people to like your stuff, just drop it in our Discord. Someone will do it. I don't mind doing that shit if you need it. This special set will be composed mainly of guest cards and cards only available during the Kickstarter. Or this Kickstarter. There's the playmat, you know, little chesty. Just up your alley. Beginner bundle, ether bundle, they're showing it off. I still haven't seen a print run thing, but you know, I think it's just gonna. I think the boxes, they're kind of saying it's gonna be print to order, but I'm unsure if it's gonna keep on going after this. Yeah. Cards rarity. Some cards are more rare than other. The rarity of the card is not related to its rank. At the bottom of the card and centered around the icon that represents the edition, you will find a pair of wings that evolve according to the rarity. The larger the wings, the rarer the card is. If no wings are present, the card is common. Okay. All drawings were done by Francois.
Yeah, I saw this.
With regular help from John. Okay, that's something. I like the art. Here's the thing, like, you know, I said this before, like, I'm not a fucking art critic. I mean, I like the art, but at the same time, I'd rather have a name that was associated with TCGs or collections.
Like in the way that Sorcery does, where they have these artists that are...
Yeah, I would rather have that. But if this guy's trying to make a name for himself, maybe he is kind of the right person to do it.
Sure.
The eccentric person that could be like, I'm an autist, like our guy Vinny, and he just, you know, steals everybody money. Then you do your risks and stuff like that. So guys, yeah, I don't. This seems to be on the right track. I'm a little interested in more information on what's going on with like the boxes,
I would certainly
the print
say,
runs,
Mark,
like that, but
as
you
you said, because of that stretch goal, that early bird special, I would recommend, if you have any thoughts whatsoever on backing, do it quickly so that you're eligible for the early bird, and then if at some point you want to back out, you can do that. But get in early and then really kind of, you know, figure it out from there.
Figure it out from there, because you could always back out. So. Okay, so there it is. Yeah, keep an eye on it. But if you already have fatigue, I get it.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's recap the Funko drop yesterday. I see Michael. What are you saying? I only got one of the Halloween. Pulled a Phantom Ledger. Oh, fucking nice.
Yeah.
Sold the J and the My Little Pony. Just completed the royalty. Nice. No. And you know what, guys? So let's recap the drop yesterday, man. I had work stuff. I really couldn't do. Like, I had to actually do stuff at work.
Right.
You know, on a call talking here. So I only had one entry I could really do on my phone. I got in, I got him, and then I got screwed. I only got 2 epics, which is fine, you know, no big deal.
Out of how many packs did you get?
I got 2
premiums. Okay.
Yeah, so
I was gonna say, Mark, based on the experience I had and the experience it seemed like other people had, 2 epics into premium packs is actually not bad.
Yeah, so I think I did okay. But here, I sold them for like $10, and now these epics are going up for $15. So guys, people woke up to this set.
Yeah.
It was a little cheap earlier, and people were like, wait a second. These actually are pretty rare. They're all the Freddy ones. It's Halloween. People love the Halloween ones. People woke up to the set. If you got the legendaries, keep an eye. Don't do these bundles. Ignore these bundles.
Yeah.
It gets lumped in here because they do a Series 1 bullshit one, so it gets lumped in with the Series 2 stuff.
And you can, I mean, you have it marked on here, Mark. On the left side, if anyone can't tell, like you can click the box where it says Series 2, so you're only looking at Series 2 stuff.
I do have it clicked, yeah. But these NFT, the packages come over.
The packages come over, so just be careful.
And it says who does it. INHB4.wham's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And here, this guy, F3WVEW.
He's trying to sell you first edition.
He's a fucking asshole, too. Yeah. Screw those guys. All right, but here, though, Phantom Freddy Funko. $88, not bad, man.
Yeah, that's the lowest
That's
right
great, dude. 89 with the... not pretty much, we're going 90 right away. Yeah. Great to see. I mean, this is really kind of like a great set, and there's more bundle bullshit. Space Zombie Freddy. Awesome. Space Zombie's nice. That's a pretty cool one. I like to go in the closet with 43. Let's check the Grail, Matt.
And you can't, as they say, you can hide bundle listings.
Well, yeah.
Hide.
Here we go. 280, 277. Not bad, Matt, for the Grail.
That's really good.
That's for the Grail. So again, guys, great set for those of you that got it. Congrats. I think we're gonna all make money on this. The only thing is, it's gonna take fucking
it's gonna take a full year
for them to get it to you.
But
so that's the problem, dude. So.
But I think this is gonna be a really nice I mean, we are going over kind of the resale values of some of like the Bob Ross ones on eBay and how it wasn't like super strong. Like the physicals were going for $90, 100, 110, 120. I mean, I feel like these are gonna, and I mentioned this in Discord, I feel like these are gonna do well because these have a much broader appeal for a lot of different reasons. Like, this is not a My Little Pony Funko, this is not a Ninja Turtle Funko, this is not Jay and Silent Bob, where like it's appealing to like a certain group of people more than others. Like, yes, if you're a fan of Funko, you'll probably be interested in anything. But this is for like the hardcore, I feel like, hardcore Funko fan. The people that care about the Freddy character.
They want Freddy.
They want Freddy.
Yeah. Like the Freddy makes it cool.
Yes. And it's Halloween. I mean, yeah, maybe Halloween isn't necessarily an international holiday, but it kind of is. And it's outside of Christmas. I mean, what would you say is the second most popular international holiday? Easter, Halloween.
I would guess Halloween because everyone likes to dress up.
Everyone likes to dress up.
It's fun to do. It's fun to dress up and go have a good time.
Yes.
And then Mexico does their Day of the Dead, so they do their own Halloween. So that's just a little bit different. But yeah, Halloween's an awesome holiday, and it's just meant to be eating candy and just having fun.
Having fun.
That's what it's all about. So everybody loves it.
Like
I'm surprised
this is a
Grail
really good
isn't
set.
A little bit more.
That is surprising. I mean, that's pretty much what the.
But I could see it going 300, like $20.
Yeah. For as rare as that is, and as cool as it is, I'm surprised it's not high.
Maybe someone will sweep the bottom. And,
maybe
sweep the leg, Johnny.
Yeah.
Sweep the leg.
It's a cool set though. I'm really. I mean, I got lucky with my 4 premiums. My first 2 just absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
I pulled like 2 rares.
Yeah.
And that was it. I'm like, well. Here goes nothing.
I do want to point out, you can buy now with like credit cards and stuff. I haven't done it yet, but if anyone does, what you kind of want to, I suggest doing, is wait for wax to have a bad day, like today. Some people will price it in wax. You might be able to save yourself 4 or 5% if it has a bad day. What did it go down today? 3%, 2.8, 3%. So when it has one of those days, you might want to go take a look, see what's out there. If you do buy it that way, if you buy it like I do, I already have wax in there. I'm right in the lightning here. I'm with everybody else, but. You price it in US dollars, you're fine, but it is possible. So just keep an eye out for stuff like that. Because I was looking at the wax price, I was like, man, we're hanging in there, but it just doesn't look good. We'll see what's going on. So just keep an eye on this stuff. Woo, man.
Man, remember when we were almost 1-to-1?
Oh, we were riding high, dude.
Oh, so it was fun.
This is when we said, all our Funkos stayed the same price. So
yes.
That was kind of our whole deal with it.
But if you were like holding on to wax for some reason, like you built up a wax stash and you're just like, I'm going to ride this to the moon. Yeah. You're not doing so hot right now. But...
That's that fucking Mars game.
Yeah.
I got out of it.
Yeah, we all got it.
Hanna-Barbera, guys, one thing I want to point out, Hanna-Barbera and My Little Ponies are the only ones that still say Q1 2023 physical delivery. Yeah. Whether it's actually going to come in Q1, I don't know, but they still say that. So... if you want something sooner, I suggest hopping on one of those sets. We talked about this. Space Ghost is really cool.
We're both in on that one, Mark, right?
So Space Ghost is really cool. Yep. So I highly suggest looking into some of that stuff. You might get a little bit earlier because, geez, it's just going forever.
And before we move on, like, this is something you want to pay attention to at any given time because you do not want to miss the token drop
Oh.
dates. If you're putting together a royalty set, do not get hung out to dry waiting to get a couple of cards when that date hits. Otherwise, you're out of luck. Out of luck. And that's a kick in the dick when that happens, when you're spending $100 trying to put the set together and you have 1 or 2 cards left and they drop the coins and you're like, well,
and you lose all of everything.
the value of those NFTs drop, and it's yeah.
So yes,
do not
pay attention to that. So the
Yes.
next one coming up is My Little Pony. It's the 26th, right? It's a week from today, I believe.
Yes.
So pay attention to that. Don't miss it. Hamwich said he got another Grail pony. I'm going to stop my Grail set at 3 apiece, Matt. You guys made me feel bad, 2 dozen. So I'm going to do 18, 3 apiece. That's 3.
I wasn't trying to make you feel
3
bad.
of the 5, 3 royalty. That'll hit
was more
18,
impressed.
But yeah, that's cute one.
I just have the one rarity. I feel good about it.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes, guys. But keep an eye on that stuff. Okay, Matt, we're going to talk a look. We talk about Cryptic and stuff. It's the booster boxes. They're in hand. They're coming out. Let's take a look at some of the prices going on. What has been selling? October 19th. Like, I like that these are kind of selling today, right?
Sure.
Some decent prices for these Kickstarter boxes. Best offer taken, so you don't know exactly. PSA 10, 86, and that just looks like a
Normal riddle card, base
yeah,
card.
just normal. Well, it's a normal riddle, yeah, base. But all these guys getting some nice, some nice sales going on, some decent numbers. There's nothing,
Is that
There's no like.
we still have our.
Bill.
Do we have our Collecticon one, or do we give that?
No, we sold that guy.
We may want to get this graded, Mark.
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
Okay.
I think we're going to. We got the numbered
Bibliomania.
Bibliomania. But just want to kind of point out, yeah, things are moving a little bit. It's something to keep an eye on. When these booster boxes come out, you're going to see a history on eBay. People are going to notice it. But when you do search Cryptic, it comes up Cryptech. And you
That's
have
right.
to fucking
You have to
switch it.
you have to
so
switch
it's just
it.
a fucking headache.
Yeah.
So there's that. And Matt, we bought 1 booster box of Seance. So
Look at those. Look at these dickheads.
oh man.
Sorry, guys.
Boom. So we bought 1 through, what was it, the Black Border Society for
mute that
$100.
ad.
Yeah, let's mute this ad. Snooze.
Fuck you, ad.
Get the fuck out of here. They do the shipping early. They just print the label, so it's nice that they do it, and right when they get it,
Yep.
they're gonna ship it. So
Yeah.
that's good to have. So we're gonna do 1 box. We're gonna see how it goes for us. I'm not too excited about it. People don't seem too excited, but we'll see. I want to see how it looks. Maybe there might be something in there worthwhile that excites people, but right now it seems just kind of the print run is what's gonna make people want it.
I agree.
And that's kind of.
I agree.
Sealed test pack for Cryptic Go. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to know.
I don't want.
We gave them.
I'd say a couple $100 easy. Yeah.
So that was something. We'll see, guys. We're gonna do MetaZoo slabs on Whatnot right after this. Oh, I almost linked to our. And there's our Monster High thing that has almost 50.
That's crazy.
Reminders there. 50.
People are gonna love dolls.
They're gonna love our Whatnot doll stream.
It's mostly yours. I only have 2 dolls.
We're gonna
Mark.
bring Dave in, dude. It's gonna be fun.
Are we? Have we
Crazy.
confirmed this with
No,
Dave?
I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
We'll surprise everybody. But guys, really good time. We're gonna do a bunch of slabs. So if you're looking for some slabs, we got a new batch in. So it'll be a bunch of different stuff. And
We need to get. I know we talked
that.
about this before, Mark. We need to get a new header. If anyone in the chat is an
do you mean?
artist, a new graphic.
oh yeah, Jeff was gonna do that. Jeff in
okay.
the chat. Jeff, we need you. Jeff took the summer off. He's gonna get back
well
to it.
deserved.
He's gonna get back to it.
Jeff had a really not stressful. He did a lot of hard work for the TRL graphics.
Yeah,
he deserves some time off.
Yeah, he deserved it. You earned it, Jeff.
Well, not PTO. We can't pay you to take time off.
No. Well,
It's just time off.
Yeah, just time off. Yeah, Matt, that's pretty much all I got today. You got anything else? Anything else going on in your mind?
Hello to our friends in Australia.
Hello to our friends in
Yeah,
Australia,
yeah.
guys. All right, and guys, catch us on Whatnot after this. Jump by, say what's up, buy something if you'd like. If not,
Sure.
no problem. But yeah, Matt, as we always say to end the show is
Pull the big one.
All right, these guys have a good day. Catch you on the other side.